Greetings, folks, and welcome to an episode of me gaming. Playing a little bit of EVE Online. What the hell is that? Creepy. I thought I'd do something really stupid for entertainment purposes. This could go horribly wrong. This could go really horribly wrong. So this ship I'm in, not one of my biggest ships. It's a big ship. I really like it actually. It's called a Hurricane. This is a Republic fleet issue, so it's a bit better than your regular standard Hurricane. And I'm on my way to a system that's currently being reconnaissanced by some very bad. There's bad in the system. Super bad. That's probably going to kick my ass. Yeah, a little advance warning there. A very expensive ship potentially going to get blown up right now. Yeah, it will make me very sad. It's insured, so yeah, whatevs. But, you know, I thought I'd sort of have a look at what these guys are capable of. They're called Triglavians, of course. Some of you who pay attention to adverts and stuff might have... Oh, excuse me. I just ate a pizza. Some of you might have come across adverts of these guys. And some of you that actually play this game might have even come across these things yourself. Probably looking at my fit right now going, oh, he is going to get his ass kicked. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely solo as well, so there is no one with me. This can go one of two ways. Either, you know, my ship's going to explode or their ships are going to explode. There are a few upsides. This ship is capable of doing a heck of a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, see that? Yeah. That damage per second. Yeah. It's not bad. It's over 500 damage per second from a battle cruiser. And that's just its guns. That's not including its drones. For those of you that are not aware of how the numbers work in that game, that's a respectable amount of damage. It's not a huge amount of damage, but it's respectable. I've got a bit of a tank, dual armor reps and reactive armor hardener, which I'm hoping does something. I hope. Plenty of armor and all of the rest of it, and like I can keep it going for a long time using these. Potentially infinite with these. As long as my target has power, I'ma have power. Also got afterburner, max velocity over 500 meters a second. All of this is going to be absolutely useless if these guys one-shot me, and I've heard that they do a lot of damage. My primary thing is going to be like, basically, I'm going to jump into the system. If they're on the gate, the plan is I'm going to warp away to a station, and during that period of time, hope to God I don't get blown up. It's risky. I know it's really risky. Obviously, if their initial assault doesn't actually destroy me, I might consider tangling with them and seeing if I can blow them up and steal their stuffs for shooting at me. You know, fair's fair after all. You know. And I've got a feeling they are going to shoot at me. They're going to see my ship and go, oh yes, we need to shoot that, because everyone does. Seriously. I can't fly through low sec with this without someone going, oh, I need to shoot that. And as you can see from some battle damage I've still got on one of my drones. Yeah, PvP is a thing in this game, and it's kind of unavoidable as well, especially when you're in like low sec and no sec space. You know, there'll be some idiot in a cruiser will come running at you. Of course, they run away in pods. Or the last guy did anyway, so yay. Right, let's see. I think we're about to jump into the system now. Okay. One jump. It's the next jump. As you can tell, I'm a little bit nervy. Little bit nervy. Because this is not a cheap ship. We're talking, like, including fittings and everything. It's I mean, everything on this thing is Tech 2, except that. Okay. We'll jump in. There are people camping this side of the gate. Right, and there are people. Are they fighting or? Potentially. Oh my god, there is a whole fleet of ships. Okay, I need to get my ass the hell out of here. Okay, hardeners on. Get our armor rep cycling. Please warp. Nice. We warped away without being noticed. There must be some sort of battle going on at the gate, because we managed to warp out without actually getting attacked. Right. Oh wow, this is some weird hieroglyphics. They're clearly messing with everything. Okay, there's a guy in a dummy over there. Two guys in dummies. Okay, Triglavian ships there. There's another everyone's in Dominics. I feel like I might have been chosen the wrong ship to come along in. They're all in battleships. I don't know, part of me's like GTFO mission. Another part of me really wants to see what these Triglavians are all about. Do I go back to that gate though? Screw it. We're going to go back and we're going to see what's going on there. I'm going to shut down one of my armor reps because I don't need them both running at the same time. It's just butchering my cap. Unless I've got like the NOS running both armor reps is just not an option. As you can tell, that's my cap squealing, going, no, no, stop it, don't do that. Okay. I can hear stuff exploding as well. Okay, let's do a little zoom out because we've got a little bit of time. Okay, yeah. We're jumping. I did start attracting a little bit of... They did a little bit of damage to me. Not enough for me to go boom boom though, so we're okay. That was actually a lot less than I thought it would be. I probably could tangle with them. You got to remember, they managed to do 6% of my shields, which is literally nothing because I'm not tanked on my shields. I'm tanked on my armor, and my armor's resistances are way higher. So do I go back? And everyone else is in frickin'... Everyone else is in battleships. That's a Maracel over there. I'm going to go and get close to that guy because, my gosh, that's a beautiful ship. I'm just glad I didn't come here in my Panther. That would have just been all shades of... That's the wrong ship. And then there's a guy in a stabber right there. But he's marked as being a douche. So potentially dangerous. Who's that guy in? Oh, he's in a Kane Fleet issue. Okay. Interesting. So maybe I didn't... Although everyone else is shield tanked. That guy is clearly shield tanked in his Kane. Whereas I'm freaking armor tanked. Huh. Kind of wondering why they're not armor tanking. And the fleet issue Kane, it's, as you can tell, a shield tank. It can take a shield tank, but like armor tanking probably a little bit better. Unless he's like fitted out his low slots for as much damage as he can. He could be very scary. Do I jump in there and mess with them? I mean, there were battleships and stuff there. That's the thing. And I know how dangerous these guys can be. Especially if you're not like in a properly large fleet. I was expecting to run into like maybe a couple of frigates. But no, it's like there's full-on battleships and stuff going on. Which is really bad. Okay, stuff going on in local, not sure what though. That's a customs officer. Ooh, what are customs doing here? Realistically, okay, so we've got Osprey over there. Stabber. Another stabber. So there's cruisers and stuff lined up in here. That's a magnate. Huh. Huh. What? Oh, he just warped off. I doubt whether I could have locked him up before he warped anyway. I could have, if I had like fast locking systems, I could like give him a very bad day with these mods and just... Yeah, but I'm not gonna, because I'm busy. I'm busy just sort of weighing my odds and thinking to myself, can I win or... Heh. Okay, I'm going to jump back in, just because. I want to get a bit of a look at their ships realistically. Okay, so... Okay, a couple of Republic Fleet scouts. And people wrecks as well. Okay, and... Oh, they're Trigs. Are the Trigs still on the gate? Yeah, they. Ooh. Okay. They're miles out though. It looks like they're fighting a running battle headed out that way. Who are they fighting? There's a guy in an ibis. They're chasing an ibis. Huh. Well, I'm not stupid enough to think that if an ibis can survive, I can survive, but... There's all kinds of stuff here. I don't know what half of these are. Well, they're able to lock me from all the way over there. Really? That is impressive. Okay, let's just alter our angle a little bit because I feel like we need a little bit more transversal. A little bit too many of those beams seem to be sort of like not doing damage just because I'm out of range. Okay. Well, they're not touching my shields. I'm going to get my armor repper go. One of my armor reppers going just in case. Okay, stations. I'm going to align with a station. As soon as I start taking damage, I'm basically going to find out what range these guys can hit me at. But I'm aligned to that station so I can literally just dock with it immediately. They're not very fast. But then I'm not very fast either, I mean, you know. Okay, so Republic fleet, looks like they're sort of lining up on the gate again. We've got a couple of sentry guns. Don't know if they're going to start engaging. I think I'm drawing fire at the moment. I mean, those battleships, they're probably way more than I can handle. I think those are battleships. They could be cruisers. Cruisers and battle cruisers, possibly. And I'm impressed with the fact that, like, they're over 1,000 kilometers away and they're able to lock me. That's every shade of freaking wrong, realistically. And they're clearly staying in formation of each other as well. I mean, look at these distances. Huh. I mean, they're hitting me, it's just that it's at such long range, it's just not doing anything. And then, you know, occasionally they're missing as well. I guarantee as soon as I start coming into range, I'm going to start taking damage though. We'll see what happens. I mean, if I have to warp off, I'll warp off, but yeah, it's a whatever, you know. There is an enemy hurricane out there. Well, a friendly hurricane. I think he must have undocked from that player-owned starbase thing, possibly. Eh. Well, I've got plenty of time to consider tons of options before things start getting really greasy. If nothing else, I'm definitely pulling them, or at least some of them, away. Okay, we've got cargo containers. See, that's what worries me. What was he flying? Remains of a destroyed Amar Industrial. Okay. And then there's this Christopher Brent guy. Don't know what he's doing. I guess he's like cockroach or a vulture. He's looking to entertain himself by killing someone. You know, waiting until the Triglavians have got someone on low hit points and then moving in and trying to steal the kill, probably. Yeah, there are people like that in this game. We have a bit of luck in that I'm literally going to probably bug out at the first sign of me taking a lot of damage, like there and run. Can I look at them? No, that's disappointing. Can I look at you? Yes. Show me what you look like. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Well, they've definitely broken their formation up a bit. Cancel looky. Are they still firing at just me? Yep, by the looks of things, yeah. Okay. I am the only person. Triglavian invasion. Looks like I'm the only person in here. And see, there are people telling me to jump to the wreck and stuff, but it's like I don't want to. I want to spread these guys out a bit. The more they're spread out, like these little guys, I've got a better chance of taking them out if their fire support isn't able to keep pace with them. See, if I engage the little guys, stay out of range of the big guys, take out the little guys, and then target the big guys afterwards. Got a bit of a battle plan going there. That's if my ship can actually hand up to it. See, he's telling me to jump to the cargo container, but I'm not doing that because that's stupid. That will literally just put me... I need to spread these guys out. I need to spread them out a lot. I mean, there's about 100 kilometers between them now. If I give them time to spread, a bit more time to spread out instead of following everyone else's instructions, because that looks like some sort of setup where it's like I'm gonna, you know, I'll end up in a bad position which I can't escape from. I don't want to be in a bad position that I can't escape from. Yeah, look at this. You see, that's two groups. One big group of them there, and then a fair sized group of small ones there. See, and that guy's getting in really close. See, I can, if I flip a 180 and head back towards the gate at top speed. What's the range of my guns? They are going to have so much better range than me. Okay, so potentially I can hit them at around about 25 to 30 kilometers. Potentially, that's like the absolute maximum range of my guns. So I got a little ways to go yet. See, this guy's like, jump to cargo container. He literally just wants me to blow my ship up, I think. He's not interested in like being helpful. He just wants to put me in as much firepower into the middle of it and hope that they can take me down before I can warp away or anything. Kind of greasy. Probably doesn't realise that I can warp and bounce off planets too. Okay, so 719. Yeah, there's like over 100 kilometers between this guy and that guy. 100 kilometers between that guy and that guy. So I've got them spread out enough that I should be able to take out maybe that guy, maybe. If I flip a 180 and run back the way I've come with that guy chasing me, because I'm certain that's that guy there, he's gonna be faster than me. So I kite him backwards away from the rest of the fleet. Everyone else is chasing me, but stay out of their range. That's literally the only plan I've got at the moment. And it's about spreading out their firepower, making sure that they can't all attack me and engage me at the same time. I know that's what these guys want. But having like done enough space combat in this game to know like distancing and spreading is good. I'm not going to go into a position where I know that they're just going to be able to bunch up on me. That's bad. $523, 600. Yeah, see, we've got them so spread out now. That's a good thing. Yeah, look at that guy. He's just waiting. And the Space Twinkie is all the way back there. Well, if nothing else, I'm giving them an opportunity to form up on the gate. Okay. So yeah, we're getting a really big spread of ships now. And there's almost 200 kilometers between their lead ship and their rearmost ships, which kind of plays into my favor a bit. Because that's the thing, I don't know what that other guy's doing, and him telling me to walk to a cargo container. I'm not following someone else's plan. I don't know whether he's a friend or a foe. I don't trust anyone in this game. You know, and I've got some idea of how tactics work, and I'll follow, you know, the plan that I've got rather than trust in someone else whose motives and all of the rest of it. I just don't know. You know. Okay, so when they get to within about 100 kilometers, or that front guy gets to within about 100 kilometers, I flip my ship and start headed back towards the gate. I will just align to shut down my afterburner, let them get closer, and then once they are close, I'll start seeing if I can thin them out a bit. I mean, that front guy's got to be doing around about 1,000 meters a second. 1,500 meters a second-ish, because I'm doing 500. We're approaching each other at around about 2 kilometers a second. So, you know, the math says I'm doing 500 meters of that, so he must be doing the other 1,500, so he's fast. He's probably their tackler. Can I... At what point can I lock this guy up? Right. Doing a flip as we now start approaching the gate. I'm not going to shut down my... I'm not going to shut that down. There's no need. Okay. I can now lock that guy. Ooh, he died. Cool. Someone else is attacking them. Who else is attacking them? Guy in a Loki. That's a strategic cruiser. Okay, fair enough. Well, if he's ballsed up enough to move in, then you know I'll balls up and move in as well. Because a strategic cruiser is, yeah, we're about even match for each other. Okay, that guy at 200 and that guy at 190. They're kind of our targets. I want to make sure that we're kind of aligned to something that I can warp to, though, whilst we're approaching them. That'll do. Wow, there's more of them back there. Okay. Seems like I'm now stuck between two freaking groups. That's not so good. Loki totally took advantage of the fact that I had this stuff spread out, but hey, that's okay. Okay, what's the distance to that? It's 1,000. That's 200. Whoa, more reinforcements. Holy crap. Okay, they're just pulling in so many ships at the moment. So there's ships there. They're pulling in reinforced. Wow. It's times like this that I feel massively outgunned. Oh, they're sensor damping me. Okay. That guy is sensor dampening me from 155 kilometers away. I don't think I own any ships that can actually do that. Trust the devs to come up with a, here, fight these guys. BT dubs, they can do stuff at excellent ranges and you can't. Their targeting and firing is in the hundreds of kilometers. Mine's is in the tens. Their electronic warfare is in the hundreds of kilometers. Mine's in the tens. This seems completely balanced and fair. I shouldn't complain. No, I really should. It's just not. It's wrong on so many levels. What was that? Are they shooting missiles at me? Oh yeah, they're shooting missiles at me. Okay, where was that station? Did you see how quickly they stripped my shields off? That was freaking ridiculous. I wasn't even close to being in range either. And that was just those missiles. Okay. I think abort mission. I think I've seen enough, and all of it says that they just massively outmatch me. It's so unfair. That Loki coming along and stealing those kills. Those are my kills. Damn it. My hard work spreading those guys out. Oh well, we'll just jump out. GTFO mission. I got the information I needed. Do they hit hard? Yes. Yes, they hit very hard. Are they OP as hell? Yeah, unless you can get like really close to them, yeah, they're going to be hurting you just the whole time. And I think even if you do get close to them, they're still going to be hurting you the whole time. There is a ton of logic going on here. Okay, well, that was the thing. I mean, it was a 42 minutes of me rambling whilst I flew through space, you know, to what seemed like an inevitable demise that just didn't happen because I've got a little bit too much sense for that kind of crap. I think development and production, that sounds like it's going to have a factory or something. I think I'm going to dock up there.
Warp drive active.
And I didn't even fire a shot or launch my drones or anything like that. Sad face. That frickin' Loki. Stole my stuff. Douchebag. Oh well. But yeah, I hope you sort of understood what was going on tactically there. The whole spreading out and the formation breaking up, and obviously ignoring other people because, yeah, no. Seriously, you saw the amount of damage I took. If I jumped into the middle of that, I would have been in all kinds of trouble. That person was not friend. Probably just looking for like ship fittings and like whatever they could get from my whatever they could get in salvage from my wreck as well. Douchebags. Parasites. But with that, I'm gonna call it a vid because 45 minutes. That's a long one. I hope you weren't too bored. With that said, have fun, play safe, and I'll catch you guys next time for something that maybe a little bit more interesting. Who knows?